so much for joining us on Colorado and Company. Well, you know, a good way to someone's heart this Valentine's Day is through food. Of course, will win over your whole family's heart with a delicious home-cooked meal. With Chef Zuri Resendez with Luchador Food Truck stopped by the Coco Kitchen to share a recipe with us, Chef, and you brought your sous chef along.
Yes, my sous chef Heriberto Sosa, and we're here to
Hi, good morning.
Well, as soon as I walked in, I'm like, oh yeah, Chef Zuri's in the house. It smells so wonderful. Well, what are you making today, Chef?
So we have a slow braised pork belly over a pipián verde, which is super special for me, especially on Valentine's. My grandma used to make it, my mom make it, all my aunts make it, and now I'm passing the tradition to my family, my sous chef, and to all my loved ones, which are my customers and everybody in Denver.
That's right. Well, I follow you on Instagram, and you follow me on Instagram too, because I'm always seeing Chef Zuri and Luchador Food Truck pop up. But what the inspiration, as you mentioned, was the family and everybody behind all your cooking. Why is that such a big deal to you?
You know, one of the reasons that I became a chef is when I saw people smiling when they're eating. So that's really special for me, you know? I realized that, and that attaches with Valentine's. So everything that we make, we have to make it delicious, but also with love and soul. And that's what we make at Luchador.
That's right. Okay, Chef, take us through what you have brought and what is in the kitchen today.
All right, so right on that corner we have the pork belly. It is braised on coconut milk and a little bit of dog fat. Then right on the bottom we have a pepita pipián verde, which is just pumpkin pepita, a little bit of tomatillo, and roasted serranos, and crispy jamón serrano right on top of that, which is like a prosciutto.
So good. I love how you play with so many different ingredients. And of course, you can't forget the hot sauces that you make, which have become a favorite.
Yes, you know, we have our staples, red salsa, tomatillo morita, and avocado zucchini salsa, which is vegan and vegetarian.
Oh, this one is my favorite for sure, the avocado zucchini one. And what is all this over here, Chef?
So
I know you've got some guacamole.
That's also representing family. You know, when we gather together in every Latin community, we have carnitas on Sundays.
Of course.
And so we have carnitas plus the toppings, guacamole, onions, and of course, you cannot forget your greens, right?
That's right. You're speaking my father's language when you say carnitas. Who chopped the onion? That is what I call
all
finely chopped onion. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Why do you think food is a good way to show someone how much you love them and care about them?
You know, especially they say, happy tummy, happy people, you know? So that's one thing. And also you see all the craft behind it. Sometimes we take for granted every single step that it takes to make one single dish. So by somebody taking the time to make that dish for you on that special day, on any day, that's just love.
That's right. I'm going to talk to your sous chef over here. Why else do you think food is significant to share on Valentine's Day?
Oh, well, it's a good way to bring people and share your love to someone, and then, you know, like to have fun, taste delicious food, and be together and show a lot of love.
Food is like at the center of everything, right?
Exactly.
It always has to do with food. Well, Chef Zuri, for Valentine's, what other menu items are on that you have available, and how can people find you?
All right, so right now we're running the food truck still. Every Monday, go check out my Instagram, Luchador.Food Truck. And also, we are starting our new restaurants coming soon. And you'll be able to see all these kind of dishes on that new menu.
And more.
We're working hard, we're putting a lot of love, we're feeling the Valentine's vibe, and we're making it happen.
Yes, you are making it happen. Okay, what's the deal with this little guy over here?
So those are little things that Luchador customize, you know, they're making them for us. And if you go to our soft opening, you might be able to get one of those babies. So
Real? Okay, so these are custom made?
Those are custom made. Yes.
I didn't realize. Oh, wait, is that you on the box?
That's me.
Oh my gosh, Chef Zuri, you really are making things happen. And you mentioned, because Chef Zuri is one of the first chefs I met right here in Denver, you are opening a restaurant. We're so excited for this, and this is happening in the next few months.
Yes, we're ready to launch probably in the next 3 months.
Okay.
Luchador Taco and More by Civic Park 28 in York.
Okay.
And it's going to be a Latin-inspired food. You can mention any dish, we'll make it with love and with culture.
You know what's the best part? I think you're going to be close to where I live. So
well, we'll see you there.
So we are going to definitely be at your new restaurant. Well, for this Valentine's, everyone, if you want good food, you want to win somebody's heart, Luchador Food Truck is one way to do it. Chef Zuri, congratulations on all the stuff you have coming up for you. I think that is wonderful, and I think you are working with a great, great chef here.
You know, thank you. This is my Valentine's this year, you know.
Yeah, really?
Next time.
Hey. Hey, the bromance. That is like a big deal now in 2024.
Yep.
Thank you both so much for being with us today. Chef
Thank
Zuri,
you.
always a pleasure. Okay, you can find out where Chef Zuri and the Luchador Food Truck will be next by following them on social media. Telling you, follow them on Instagram. Just search for Luchador Food Truck.